We're all bad when we start making. We are all terrible. Into this with no prior most of the internet. Important of any these trying times we're all going through right now, we need to take all the unless you've got plenty of prior experience presenting, writing, the video editing, how the YouTube game works, unless you've got any of that or going into this kind of thing, just
Give me
remember that
one
it
sec,
takes
everybody, and
a
I'll
lot of
be
time,
ready.
effort, trial when you get into a groove with any style. Back then, I was so confused as to why nobody was watching because regardless of quality, I was grinding my soul into these. While I had multiple part-time jobs, it was football. It's heart-rending, especially when these videos take you weeks to. It makes you think that your work hours must reflect you. That's just not how it is. Sometimes the million plus to this day, and they will say the same thing. Work hours will not always. In the beginning, though,
I'm
people
just
will not
trying
go
to
crazy
figure
for you.
out if
You're just not going to be that.
I can
You're going to be rough
get
around
the
racing. It's an experience proving. Eventually, find something that makes you stick out, and
background
the more you
noise
can compare
taken
yourself to
care
the
of.
good God, what was it? Better you are doing. And start YouTubing with the intent that it's going to become. You've already failed. I was really lucky. I should not have gone in with that mindset. I was kind of desperate at that. It's kind of sad. If making your own independent content is a passion project first and foremost,
I
you'll
thought I
never
had it under
improve. You'll
control.
just get depressed. If it works out, then brilliant. Keep as long as you can. Keep improving on yourself. Keep audience growth. But if it doesn't work out, you need to be in the mindset of it. No hard feelings. You tried and you enjoyed the ride. You think you're a hot piece of chicken before even being put in the oven to cook? So the world will see how you out and throw you in the bin with the. Speaking of which, my dinner's ready. And on that, to find the next way to take. I'll watch some game reviews I have. Another bit of a game review.
Yeah, I'll slowly get it figured out.
Why gets imagine the drama.
But we're back with control, so let's get this started without any further ado. And let's see if we can get past this next part. Yeah. Like, I know where we left off, so we should be moderately okay. And yeah, let's get this thing going.
Watch those paws indoors.
Alright.
Guess I can play games with babies now. I'm not talking about the children. I can't get my dog with these skin color.
Yeah, gotta go through here.
I'm talking games made babies. Not games made for toddlers, the lowest denominator of human. I mean, it only. You're a dad. Get yourself selling video games. Why you haven't said hello to her? The baby. She begins to. Yeah. You being a neglectful dad, but you turn. No, it isn't because you're addicted to Disney. Because this isn't your. PlayStation. Go to PlayStation. In the game, really young kids don't know it. Shameless. Kind of checkmate. These games are always taking a video. I
Alright.
bother with the effort.
Whoa.
Benjamin that's gonna. They just want the thing that has its face on it. Proof it's guaranteed. What's that?
Holy cow.
You know, with pepper skin flakes. See, that's why I think is
Let's gather up all these goodies.
have little to sting for a strong.
Wow.
It's in. We'll never buy them. Oh, and then
That shit got real quick, huh?
so what else? Other than or mum or dad do what they are. Them a video game. Just heard your family. How all the kids recognize a famous character.
Alright, let me get this.
But the joke's on them because if you buy it for them, they get to play Tweenies game time when they get home. About here. I used to do it years ago on my channel. Look at 3, 2, 1 Smurf. 4-year-olds to be a kid's first ever.
I think I have to go down below. No, through here.
I took a look. The ugly, simple games I've ever. The Razorhead didn't have the budget to give the character. Look at Tom. They had no reason to. So, and we slept with my. Was Japanese, loosely, and based from the country.
Of power.
This
How
video.
do you think it got down
Look
here?
at that was.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Because kids are creepy.
But today I went. Guess one. I think all of them think. Had it either. What to do with hand.
Oh,
Already come this far. First game I'll take a look at is Disney Love with Guinea.
gosh darn it.
Christ! What's it? Let's play party with Pooh instead. You and all of your be with Pooh. All you need is a toilet. We want to know the story of good old Winnie Bear's party time. Well, it begins with an alien getting his nose out and private time with the floor, which then leads us to a title screen.
Oh, back at the beginning. Huh.
Really love Pooh. Come a little cup. 8 times a
Timing, man.
So you know what? Also, I'm having with a bit of hard difficulty. And I think weirdly enough, though, there's no choice to pick. I think you might have the real story begins. Treasure map. You want to go for pops up around like a little fever. Face into game begins, go for runs. Any game and then
Oh, buddy.
runs for about a quarter of a loading screen. In it, once you get to the else.
Okay.
This game's loading screens are perfect for children because obviously they're so well known for that. Lord, what? Interesting on the moving forward. Luck and
Oh, bright light.
move along. Games.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go through the bright light.
So every time it comes back in this, the other mini in a circle 15 times. You know, collecting
Okay.
pretty good. That was a good start. And all right. Who's Clue? Who's Big News? Come on, guys!
Oh, I
why
don't
these
know if I
games
want to
look
watch that.
I can afford these prices. I'm not a policeman,
It's
so
that creepy deaky stuff.
why don't I check? Yes, and thousands of even based on baby toys and gap. Come on, let's go! is this? Is everyone running like an chimp? Is this how I'm doing it wrong? Why does this man look like this man eats face? But I haven't even done any training. Silent entertainment, you say? Good to know that's where I'll end up after playing this. You know, for a video game with a story for children about an murdering, pretty confusing into buildings.
Oh, the pyramid.
Even make that sound effect. You decided that was where it would fit.
Pyramid.
You know what? This. But all you do in this game is move around.
What's a pyramid?
You do this whole machine or by just being near.
Astral plane.
That's it. That's the whole. What? You expecting what?
Astral
Enemies?
plane.
Think no. This is the thing you put on one
White
Benjamin. Shut up.
and
It's
empty.
a on the ground.
Or
What doing?
is it?
And there's nothing.
It's a weird,
It's-
crazy alien
This lady-
dimension.
I need to check
The
all of
light
that.
goes on
She sounds like
forever.
the back of the
You
box.
can get lost in all that
You
light
disagree with.
and never find your way back home.
No problem solved. Moving.
What is my home?
Because the game is kind.
Creepy dolls.
Nice, look at that. Sun's out. Oh. You went over. Your olds find this too much. Play with the Teletubbies. Watch the Teletubbies stare at you.
Okay. Burn the trash. We'll do that one later.
Game
Throw
isn't
it in the
put
fire.
its limit.
Burn it all.
With that, why did
Turn
they just
it
use
into a reindeer.
as F
Not
in the
into
game
a
itself?
fool.
Not going to do that. They could animate them. How is this going to get the
He is so
Nothing is happening. He's judging me.
like he's beyond creepy. Cool.
Okay, so what happens again if
Yeah,
that thing
and I'll-
blows up?
Statically. Now have a character select. This is all you have. Music, no. Just the abyss of deafening. Teletubbies. Peace after they. It doesn't matter, but for now, we keep for no other reason than wetting. Ooh, look at that! I found.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. I have a hunch I'm going to die a lot.
What? Picking up the handbags. Do it again. Look in there at least. I'm inside. Again. I just beat level 1. Then I'll do.
Okay. Well,
Why? Little on. But they just flips from the. Whenever there's a. Exactly. It would look better than Teletubbies or after being up and mugged. Oh, they can use effort. They just chose not to. The Teletubbies is that the game is about.
okay, I got more. Oh, got more stuff in them. We're gonna do the override before we burn the trash.
You know, if I. The
Alright,
play with the
merry-go-round
Teletubbies.
horse, OOP-16-KE. Containment procedure. Objects should be kept in a confinement space when unbound. Description, para-utility. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when whatever its path. The object is currently bound by someone. Background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local, whatever, reported that the rides would move on their own and they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight episode 2235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at
Downside,
the
as
scene.
soon as we do, the game
The
becomes
object
Resident
attacked
Evil, complete
agent,
with pre-rendered
whoever by
backgrounds, fixed
whatever.
camera angles,
Agents
fucking
invoked
horrific
formula
actors.
C5 to whatever the object long enough. Probably
I
subdued
don't know what to
the
do,
object
so
long enough to
let's
capture and detain
click
it.
on this. Time for the toast. Oh, there. And why do we have a narrator all of a sudden?
Federal
Toast
Bureau
maker
of
takes a
Control,
quick
attention maintenance staff, an object of power
What else?
escaped the
while
Panopticon
the fact
a couple weeks
Nice, says-
ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely do not
Inside the
bind
dome, you
it to
can-
yourself.
except you
Your
can't,
security
because
chief,
it's simple to-
Simon Arish.
without putting a pole underneath it, but going all over the floor.
Okay.
Easy bastard. Crime scene. Footprints. Well, at least Nunu loves a bit of blood. Again. How about no? You know what? Before I get, I think I need to change
Was director before me.
to play like a baby.
Never wanted his job.
Feel like
Never wanted power. I
you know,
purposely
in an invisible
avoided it.
chair, like a
Didn't trust
baseball
him.
shot. This guy,
Didn't want to
they
rely
had
on
no
it.
balls left.
Northmore was all about power.
Get it in my.
A man like an explosion, hungry for authority.
This is taking way too long.
For more. Until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the
You
end.
can
Contain the
get a
situation.
little bit too excited. You'll be able to hear me moving at
Liked
some
me, but he went along with it. To his credit, he didn't really have a choice. I
Who needs
suppose at the end
inflatable
of the
dolls
day,
rack?
a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting, but I was there. Had been the whole time.
Whoopsie! It looks like it's my
Working my
subscription
ass
to ExpressVPN
off.
sponsor to the
I
video.
had nothing
What
to
does VPN
lose.
stand for?
I picked up the gun almost.
ExpressVPN is an incredible use for open or whenever you're on. What do you mean? He doesn't like that, but it's fantastic. So you have a completely legal
All
reason
right.
to do that. I would. This allows. It's earlier. Get it on Windows, get it on Apple, get it on Android, get it on X. Whatever you do, head to the description below. Link expressvpn.com/. Who knows? If you use it, you might be able to find a clues for the clue that they dumb enough for a baby game.
I don't know if these are good guys or bad guys.
Dangerous out here, lady.
Next up, we have
Chief
Barbie
Arish. He's just inside.
action
He'll
as
help
ever
you.
before. I mean,
Ma'am! Hey!
listen, would you look at that? She's
Chief Arish!
all the
FBC
music.
security!
Check out
Shouldn't you
this
be in a safe room?
video sequence. Dangerous stuff here.
They all have HRAs.
That's about death. So in this game, Barbie
We're
is
on the
taking
same
a
side.
missing piece.
My name is Jessie Faden.
Why? No
I'm here to
clue. I
perform a
thought she'd be too
directorial
worried.
override to get the
Hey,
lockout.
but if anything, I'm
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC security. I'm just...
all about. Oh, they will
Hang on, you're the new director.
see if we find pieces of it.
It's a pleasure.
This is a Barbie game.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right.
A BFF.
Hayden,
Getting up on pants so we can take his pants.
look, as you
He's
can probably
just-
tell, it's a bit of a
Yeah,
shit show
yeah.
down here.
A
We've
train.
been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps
We
overheating.
do all sorts of
Our
things
crews
with
keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
old lady with
NSC?
crickets. Not John.
Sorry. Bureau jargon.
God forbid we put
That's what we
any
call the power plant.
on it.
On the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, the security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack.
PSC.
See what's inside.
Lots of it, he could do with it.
Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
We
Darling,
get into the
he's here?
No, it came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. He smelled like a barman.
things like the
He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it
this
somewhere
will
else.
delay. This
Still,
will be fun.
at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
You
Great
tried-
dude.
Darling knew the hiss was
The
coming.
delay.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but
Basically,
we have got
it's
to
with it
get
by
the
the
water and
I
electrical
mean,
systems
mate.
repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the
Stick
doors
it.
out of here
former I've
I'll take care of it.
empty
You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
directions he
Hiss?
goes
That's what we're
he
calling it?
doesn't.
That's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is?
Dash us
I'm sure he
while
will have
she's
one by now.
across the
I'll keep an eye out for him.
up into
He
the
sure has a
walls.
lot of faith in his
Where are you
boss.
going?
Try to stay alive.
Be like saying United Kingdom, England. Then again, judging by your
Well,
face,
we can
your
talk to him
defeat is
more.
strong. This is a game
When the
start.
converters and coolant pumps are working
What
again, we
about
should be able to get this
in
baby
an
back
act-
down to a safe temperature. Oh,
What do you know about the hiss?
not much. Only what I've seen.
England.
Well, they use the
So
same
why don't I
tactics that
check out
Marshall and
Rayman
Salvador
Jew?
taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought.
Ooh, what a
Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' hands. In any
good.
case,
And so far,
they are really eager to get inside the power.
the intro, the quality,
Why do you think that is?
so much better.
Shit, I don't know.
It
Wanna make my
definitely.
life harder?
When I was 5 years old and playing,
What do you do
original
here, Arish?
Security
I-
chief of the maintenance sector. I'm
Because
sure all
that's
the weird
what
shit down
kids
here
want
doesn't bother the
people
people.
to
Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best
Sora
security
vision.
agent
This is
bureau has
homework,
ever
the
seen.
video game. What?
And you like your job?
I love it.
Again,
You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the
Desperately to
ladder
make
just because we
story
fix
out.
pipes instead of
turns out that the back
writing memos. But I gotta be honest, these are the bravest people in the goddamn building.
book of
Proud to work with them.
Rayman has to be
I've done a few
put
odd
back by
jobs with these
something
kind of
random
folks.
in-
They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the
Oh,
power?
sweet state. It keeps you
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me,
It's an
but I know it generates all the electricity for the bureau,
picking the correct
and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature.
Working at-
Rule 2, don't
thinking
ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Great, because while all of
Sounds
this,
like
this is
secrets are
Rayman.
standard operating procedure around
Class-
here.
Yeah, it's all part of the job.
Even though the puzzles themselves are really
What do you know about
The
the
wrong
service
switch one.
method?
Not much. That thing is director only.
get a second
Salvador told me by the
The
time he
lot.
saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage.
falling off that
Yeah, I did see
back.
pictures of it once, though, and
It's just the
that thing you're carrying.
being based
You monitor something?
You
It's new.
lives instead
Is
was like a
new
lot.
a good thing?
was on for 13
In
minutes,
circumstances, I'd say new is our
half
best
an
bet.
hour, looking to the correct number, spoken to you over and over again, while dealing with frustration.
Do you know this Ati guy?
If you are
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy.
hit by the
Dude has got some
Pencil.
crazy stories.
sharpest,
He probably knows
Forget
more than anyone else
it.
around here.
nothing
sense.
in the ceiling, you
Any idea where he's from?
haven't had all of the
Guessing Sweden.
boring question
He's
of
from where he's from.
yeah, that's stage
But there are
takes some.
just some
It's the
stones that
long-winded
are
and
better left unturned.
that's the game
You know?
to answer one question. So often it's so boring battle to begin with.
Okay,
What
so I
would
gotta
learn
fix the
or
coolant
not? Oh, and
pumps
can you imagine
and
doing
I
that
should
with
see
Rayman?
energy
Do you think it would be all
Right. You got a lot
It's
of
not
time
that
to live.
Rayman Jr. Ultimate joke game for straight ahead. You can just imagine a kid because Rayman here. Hit Rayman one. But with learning in it. Oh, sorry, little boy, we got you this Rayman because we thought you wanted it. You weren't specific enough for a 7-year-old.
When it blows, we're all going with it.
Christ, another one? Yay! Thanks, beforehand. I can't wait to play Grayson. Learning about horses. In Barbie. Where for girls.
So let's go to the coolant pumps.
This game loads for everything. Oh, it loads. You pick a horse, it loads. And you ride it. Get off the
Right down here.
you can turn. You want to do that. Some of the things you want to get back with. No, what? Girls just love being stuck away from the thing.
Whoa!
Here's my horse, and I the worst in the list. Baby horse. And yes, not joking. What you have is the worst FMV I think I've if of a willing to do that. It's all automated. No point moving that. This is all. Well, Apple has done so much. Which point you insultingly easy get to point stupid animal which goes, and then you get back on. This is the game.
Holy
What
cow.
with game. Yeah, I asked, where's the rate? Never thought I'd ask this, but where's the horse education? So far as there's some insane people.
What a funny noise.
Come on, baby, let's go. And the best bit is that after all the fuss barbecue about that funny looking thief she saw, you click on the thing she sees, go to a mini game, and the not like this.
Okay, I don't like them guys very much.
Wait. Is that race? Oh my god. Actual race in a game with race in the title. And even better, we have Barbie on baby. Barbie, I told you to stop sitting on the.
Racing is so much fun.
The young children, but at least Barbie was an team. Traffic. Terrible stitched together. That again, big race and gender issue. There's got to be something that kids enjoy doing other than. Okay, mate. Be right. I can show you other things the kids love doing. My silly sausage, what?
Whoa.
We play another game. Okay, here's one. Oh. Big blue. Start with there sounds.
Oh buddy, oh buddy, oh buddy.
Who you want? Who you want? Who you want? This game's function mode is that it's Joe's the character of the show.
Oh,
The
buddy.
title. They're in the big game, and we need to get her around many mini games in order to run Jojo with her presence. There's Big Blue House. You work for your birthday. I've got to be honest, this is not. It is a game for babies. Anyway, the production value is nice. It's not looking on patron when it needs to. The mini games feel totally different. This one.
Oh no, not him again.
Music. In fact, the worst aspect of the game to me is the way Bear looks himself. I mean, giving you a he looks a bit when he looks like he's being shot. We explore the entire every game available. We even get a full puzzle mini game called the Birth Ending. Sure, the whole. Who cares? Appreciate what it's because it did it bring. You want? Oh yeah. This would not be the only video gaming. Even did a few outlets. First up, game teaching is to spell is best left with that looks like it should be called. What do we do in game Street Elmo's Letter Adventure? Well, it begins with Elmo reliving some flashbacks from the war, and then Ernie puts a. They give us new. So all the letters of the alphabet. I've got to give it to him. He doesn't mess around with what he wants. The rest of the game is one thing that you do. Walk forward and no other direction. You're told to, and that is it. Do that. Do that, you'll be making on the wall without consent. So and do the rest. Because you're a kid and kids are stupid, and adjusting the difficulty. Even if you go, anything that changes is that 9 and 12 is at the same. 20 is dead. 20! It's the same exact game, just longer! Talking about Big Bang, found a single letter yet! Christ. Let's go into Elmo's playroom and surely there's something fun for us. Yeah,
Oh, buddy.
The one thing we can do, and by the way, it's a tutorial. That's it, I'm done.
Okay.
Moved over from an journey. Surely that means the game will be joking. It's exactly the game, but with
Mix it fast.
okay. You
The plant goes boom.
occasions and good jobs for different months. Hold it forward and you see the cool. But at least when you'll know everything about next. Furthermore, riddle me this, Batman. Why do these games have such a problem? It's the really scared that they won't think if they're able to move around the like with that, I can barely tell them stop and click making mistakes. Mistakes. Game this preschoolers will delight. If I beg to differ, I'm a grown-up. Shattered after one level of this game for all the holding forward I've been doing, so God knows how.
Bloody.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money on this game for you, so you're going to sit there and enjoy it. No, that's not enough. You will play, you will hold that button, and you will play this game, and you will love it. Don't make me get a. Oh God, there's another one. Sesame Street Sports. That makes it the best. I don't be learning anything.
Alright, secondary pump is over here.
Can't spell and says. We begin the game, and once we get going, it's pretty simple. Thinking about a city game, doing a load of obstacle course racing. Basically the same. Move through. You can even do stuff as you go around the tracks. Big Bird and commentary even about objects you and the directions that you move on the track. It's nothing much, but it at least value than most games we play. But confusingly, it's one of the type of games you can do one of the early snips. But if I were to not Sesame Street, I'd have this reaction-based hand coordination train over mindlessly holding forward and pressing. Cookie Monster, this game is for preschoolers. You know what else is for preschoolers? The bunnies.
Oh.
Is the bunny speak history that okay. The bunny has one day a rabbit was jumping around. You know what? And all of a sudden, big egg out of rabbit. By the way, what you need to do to get more eggs is walk around a badly compressed egg and complete mini games. Don't worry, if you can't solve any of these
okay, I got
we
two.
won't give you it wrong because here's where all. Oh, what's
There's another one over
too hard
here.
for you? Well, then how about you press a button to let it in for you? What's the point of playing this game then? Looking at this, this needs to live up to. Expected more than just a million G. Be playing two egg or max. Yes, right. There are other disturbing implications in this game too, like everything Easter Bunny during all of the game. Is he inside the robot egg? Was he became the yolk in Easter Bunny's Big Days Easter? Is he so and has been
What now?
My old enemy.
oh God, tell me, what the hell is a zero round? The content of this game doesn't just end at jitty balls and a
He's
you
very
can go back to the
clever.
menu and
He's trying to sneak in.
play the jigsaws.
We got him caught
Oh,
with
you
his
can look
hand
at
in the
the
fist.
jigsaw puzzles that you completed in the story. It's bigger. If you don't want to do any of that though, remote should take you about 6 robot because it dies and then your reward finishes. Walk very slowly all the way to the board to give the Easter Bunny's egg sack to the good little boys. You know what? At this point, I'd rather. Sure, they didn't have any video games. Parliament. Not done. There are even for. I've been using new hack to record as you saw today.
It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
For PS2 from any region. Means I can play all USA games like the Bunny today. So get ready to race and try Disney Kitchen because I can play them now. I also need to get a working copy of Bob the Builder because this one I have is fresh. Like your daughter, if it's about this video. go, I have never wondered if babies cry because they ignite. You can see their head. Your baby cries. Just remember that you're not fit to be a parent, and they're better off being a dirty orphan. You should already. That's what that's makes. Stuart? Even a blog? No. Well, man. 84. Do you really like it? Is it wicked? Think of it like how only got an This meant the magazine audience for the chunk of the general UK gaming population. Boys will be boys type, you know. For the next big which already done okay before in the PS1 magazine. Get football game back again. Full hobby over the age of 15 with it only made sense to make the magazine appealing to them. This also meant that the tastefulness heavily that yes, it got its own mention. This here was the best own wallpaper PS2 magazine 2000 chat. That gives you the best idea. Can I just say, for as awful as the magazine would end up becoming, I still can't love it. It cringe culture, and the stuff that happens in this magazine is so cringy, I practically turned. The earliest issues it were as you expect. To a people.
Pipes.
Nothing
more satisfying
well.
than manual labor.
If you have no clue what a rock song is, better if you are already into gaming or already I will that only you would be able to appreciate with this interview. Should anyone care about your game? Peer pressure and Satan. Incredible. These issues do have the occasional out that would get the manly men to have a giggle such as in addressing. Makes this really awful long-winded joke about how 4% chance okay, female is that 4% about doing the washing up the eye. Oh my god, this is too hard to oh look. But then in that situation, all you want to do is play your video. But those women, they bloody they don't play fiction, they don't eat pizza. Look at them not doing anything. Hey, this lady called Wendy jinxed it in December 1997. At least you don't have to resort to printing topless pictures off like some. Lara exposed. Watch out, everyone. We're scanning her top. They're coming out. What's that? Too extreme. Not for her. It isn't. I won. Get 2 free. It's out in this level. A guy who he calls Force. Her in Force. If she's that much of a into a video game. Call a lawyer. There's another letter here where some overly angry reader takes it upon his wife, the cosmopolitan, making it. Listen, that means that people complaining about sexism in the game industry in the 90s valid is allowed to magazine's occasional tasteless jokes because they're wishy-washy leftists. Okay. I don't know. You know what? I don't care what gets shown in magazines or what jokes you make. People can look at whatever, do whatever they see, as long as no one's getting hurt or harassed. Whatever floats your boat. I don't with making jokes. A joke is a joke, as long as it's not just hatred. Go on, have a with both of these examples, context is everything. Did I purchase this magazine to stay? Wasn't it have to go up my Wi-Fi? No, I want
Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Or tasteless joke is in here, then it's still a bad tasteless joke. Whatever it's if your joke is so bad and Or that it doesn't cover
Not too bad at all.
statement, then yeah, I'm not surprised that lots of people complain. I agree with the reply made by the editor here. They go along with the opinion that anyone should really be allowed
Now we
to
gotta
take
get
as an
these
adult
converters
they want.
done.
Look, this argument is because this is a PlayStation Mac. Perfect answer is fine. They also admit that they do unavoidably show off some action. But it's never seen. It's literally just a funny one-off. PlayStation Mac. What more do you want? You want something a bit more blatant? I suggest you pick up Girls and Corpses Mac. Yeah, the Gwyneth Paltrow's toxic shit is really right this season. By the way, I'd like to do something cool. Give the editor's response to that. And just stash it. Stick it behind. Okay, so yeah, when the magazine was all big in the games that she stars in, to explain that one, no, but it's still rather tame. I said it's most goodness do last long. Resolution. Image of Docker with this. Shut. This is completely fine. With this, gets 2 division of the match. Felt relatively similar to the game. A few issues in sales worse. Most people, they just want things. They wanted to be cool. June was November 2002. For the this ought to be audience. Or PS2 magazine and basically became loaded. That's remember the magazine replied to the letter they got? In this magazine, get that comment. Hey, argument against content is completely redundant because you're talking to a PlayStation. Well, that philosophy went right. 34 of this. They wanted to let more. But it's okay. They can buy this magazine. They aren't nerds for liking the PlayStation. They aren't going to be made fun of by their fragile and insecure friends because now we have breeds. There's something strangely about the PS2 magazine. Be aware you still blatant step the attractively designed fight. But unlike any absolute empowerment,
Holy cow.
if you don't have any of that, you try to hell retribution. Everybody loves that. Most real women or video game women featured in the mag. But boy, it's a creepy, real that just don't fit with the thing. And that's the problem here. The images can like but if you like the PS2 itself, that's completely fine. It doesn't make you want to. Sorry, please don't hurt us. Look, here's a woman. If you play PS2, she'll get into bed with you because you're cool.
Next part
PS2 is cool,
the
not the nerdy
converters.
games, but PS2 is cool. Here's a man. You know that he thinks that Samantha Fox is a. He wouldn't even do. I am fully expecting people to call me out because just one example. Indeed, make jokes about Lara Croft's pizzas in my Tomb Raider video years ago. The point of those jokes was that the designers of the game put a ridiculously polygonal scant woman in a sub-zero system of caves and a vest and short shorts. It's ridiculous and worth pointing out. I still love Tomb Raider, but it is silly, hence the joke about it. This kind of stuff doesn't like no puns, cheap or anything. Women drivers. Look at this phone wallpaper for sale right here. What's the joke? And why do you feel the need to pay for it and post it as a background on your phone? This isn't exactly a contract. Are you scared that people don't like them? Why do you keep magazines just into a load of pathetic talking for people who have got a bad case of the horn, falling over any woman at all, while at the same time faulting any woman at all for how useless they are at games and how they kids that have no hand on. Yes, they printed that. I want to know if you can explain to me why most females are unable to play video games. Oh, there are some who can. The majority of them are useless. They can't seem to work their fingers individually. They refuse to follow simple. Sure, by the way, ignore that. If you're a woman that plays games, that's okay, as long as you're even attractive. All
Wow.
of this is objectifying in its purest form.
I ran it on up to I got
video
there.
game.
Okay,
She said,
though,
"One
I
bit to
do
just
love all
get
of
better
this.
soon to
It's
get
so
your ass back in
horrible, I can't help but enjoy it. It's a car crash that I
think
can't
I
look
gotta
away.
go this way.
By the way, I'm not second
I know.
there be anybody that enjoys body. That's my point. Who doesn't enjoy body? Girls
What's so
enjoy
funny
body.
here is I'm pretty sure
Guys
somebody
enjoy
about
body.
it, but
Crocodiles
yeah,
enjoy
that's
body.
exactly
We
what's
all
going on.
enjoy
It's
body.
like,
All I think is I can
oh, gas for bypass. Yeah, I had that.
but under the correct circumstances, you know, time and place, and not being a prick about it. As a woman, looking a little bit silly, but be honest. Hollywood, though, entering the kiss should be illegal. What? Why are we even talking about the women doing the kiss? Oh, completely different. Right, let's play. We find all of those scenes in every movie and post about how steamy it makes. Well, I don't know, love. Licking component came. Look, we found a skirt shop with pants in it. We've never seen pants before, so we zoomed it in. This extends to the utter of pages dedicated to North mobile phone download. It never used to be this vulgar. At the beginning, they just wanted you to call up a number and get.
Oh my.
All the doors works for
Yes, adjusted for information. That's £7.10 for a
And,
second snippet.
have a
You
minute.
already
I
had to
gotta
code
be
to
in
get
there
phone
January
looking like that.
16th on that
Well,
Saturday. I think it's 15th or 16th.
Yeah, in the first few issues of the
Man, it's
PS2
work
magazine,
Saturday,
it
so
was
that's
totally
fun.
normal. Celebrity crush wallpapers, terrible other games like it's just pixelated. There was that big sweetie tip that's a repugnant song. Food Rockers were #1 in the UK chart, 2003. What's it? With a nice picture of Andy. He will be loved if she have. Oh, then they started putting so many pages full of nothing but hotline people that couldn't help themselves servicing. You understandably, but most of these are. Hey, how much money would these businesses make it? As a customer, how would you know which is the best number to call when they're all? Jesus, there's just so many of them, and why are some of them so unappealing? We could take two at once. You animal enough? I'm fully plucked. And... Well, that line.
Fix it before the old big pants inside the blood has a shit.
Instant text chat. Send tasks. Yes, the word task gets me right in the mood. Is that why she's licking his shoulder? Apart from 5-3 grown-up gamers. It's probably my favourite one. Dog with strangers. And like, okay, just should we call one of these numbers? Thank you, I thought so too. Okay, how about local time?
Oh.
Doesn't it? Let's give it a go. Okay, I'm about to do it. Let's put the phone number up. You try to.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
There was a section of the magazine here where they'd go through old movies and pick them based on any woman best art or art preferable. Magazines I've had since my must have had some pictures that were too much for my little mind to handle. Like this image that was on a PSP. This part of the page on the review. God knows what that. There's an entire page of this magazine I cut out. No, I didn't even cut it out. I just ripped it out without even thinking. I don't remember what any of these pictures used to keep my mind block about. But yes, I did manage these things in my childhood.
Okay.
You heard me correctly. Because when I was younger, I bought
Okay.
the PS demo disc. My parents never worried about anything being in the magazine. The games. I just picked up the magazine, put it in the shopping cart. problem, however, the lowest of the lows, this which was the ending page segment, 8 minutes dedicated to women only, very important, escape pictures of themselves, the promise of a random prize for their boyfriend. The magazine would then review and what is this? Saskiot magazine? I mean, look, as long as everyone involved, I don't care if this stuff exists. Guys, there's a time and a place to kind of reading about Jack and Daxter. This is a PS2
Whoa.
magazine with this in it. You don't even need to explain how many levels of wrong this is. Gonna win at least a game. So she'll be angry with you if you don't win anything. First place, begged her to do it so you could win a game. So means you manipulated your girlfriend into
Oh, come on, Potato Aim.
sticky magazine editing just so you could have a chance to singular video game. What's wrong with these people? Earlier, well together, behind. You said that you wouldn't touch her first. Here they talk about the backstory of this repeating article. Months to get people to see these pictures in. Young lads. They were not exaggerating. The earlier issues mentioned the idea of simply begging women to send these pictures in. We love girls too. We play with them, make them, talk about them for days. Yeah, we've been send. We never been people this thirsty since Jack. The funniest thing to me though is that despite the fact they are on their knees begging for bloody pictures to shake and rattle to, they still have standards apparently. If you aren't even conventionally close to celebrity stereotypical attractive, don't bother sending anything in because they will humiliate you. This kind of stuff is why the basement dwelling game of stereotypes still exists. Who in their goddamn decided this was a good idea? There was even one Hideo Kojima became the boss of the magazine for one issue. How do you think that went? He looks thrilled. And even though I ordered a lot of these magazines before this video's production, I ended up buying a few more online. Look at them. One of which was sent to me with a page that was so nasty that through the page shut. I'm not kidding. Okay, so cherry on top of the was likely been popped. There's a huge review of a game, 7 Sins, which is about nothing but, well, take a guess. And they rated the game 3 out of 3 bad, right? Well, according to their own, a 3 out of 10 is actually to ladies to get a hit. Full marks for realism then. Yeah, this game disappointed them about. Exactly did they expect them to game all about them? And again, they also thought that gun was really cool. So, if you couldn't tell, the rate was the tipping point. Not just women. It lasted before being cancelled because the dropped even lower than they were. After that, PS3 was becoming decline ditch. You trash not. You brought the repeating proved significantly to beat it to everything. Even started taking the doing it very. Also got a lot of huge bites. It's all reusing it for when is indeed bad.
Okay.
With that, I think it's time to book this part of PlayStation history. I think it's obvious to say that in many ways, the PlayStation magazine is a little bit of a brown stain on people's. I like to look at it more as a role. I'd be lying if I said I didn't and you can't find it trying to get away. Like I've been joking, but getting really upset is ultimately pointless because it's a product of it. I don't see any comedian trying to redo Eddie Murphy's Delirious. And look back at the time, these things are done, and that's where you'll find the laugh. Self-awareness, self-reflection, and self-improvement are all good in life. You go on to make your best work. Imagine meet Dave and Dave. Damn it. You on Instagram, Twitter. Special thanks to all of my Instagram page and millions.
Oh, no, 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 no.
5 Peter, 84. Rules. Kieran McLaren, Basil, Logan Control, Alex. Dog food. Kid.
Ooh, buddy, buddy, buddy.
What? The game isn't that bad either. Just Eight in the middle. Demo discs. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Do you remember these?
I get a little bit ballsy, a little bit, not much.
There was a time not too long ago where you could try out a big budget game months before it came out. Yeah, I know. It's on pretty trouble now. But yeah, big games that you were looking to buy for a certain console before you buy. T-shirt. You go to the shop, find the shirt, try out the changing room, and like burn it in the street. Now you listen here. I'm not a big dum-dum. I'm fully aware that today you can still download free games on Steam, there's eShop or else. When it comes to big budget AAA releases,
Okay.
it's not as
The other sector should be
to
open
get
now.
free because there's just no
I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
first.
I'll
Get
risk
late,
it.
which I find I'll eat every baby lamb. What do we do when we're sad? We make a night.
Right, let's go to the, what is it, Central Executive? Yeah.
Then we pretend we're children again, because nothing heals a bad day better. When it came to files of games, no company were as prolific or memorable as
And once I talk to Emily, that will be a good spot to,
which ones are short past
should be a good spot to stop, yeah, that will put it at probably about an hour long, and then probably later on today, maybe, or tomorrow, I'll be jumping on again for the for part 4.
I love these things all the way up to the
Jesse,
I wanted to
you
say-
made it.
talking
And
to
you lifted the internal
my
lock.
girlfriend.
Let's talk, Emily.
A history.
Yes, of course.
In the early 90s, our versions of games could become
Listen, Emily.
since PC games like Wolfenstein 3D were so
Screw it.
small in terms,
Just tell her.
it's pretty easy to develop
I
and
haven't
them up into
found
single
the
episodes
list.
or a group of stages and load them onto cheap
I have a younger
devices,
brother.
which could then be sold en masse
Dylan.
incredibly.
When we were kids, we found
Hey,
an old
this is
slide
about to
projector in Ordinary's
Very early
landfill.
today.
The slides
Bigger
created
than the entirety of Doom was back in
doorways
1990.
to other places.
Yeah, how easy it is.
Bad things happened.
This will then allow you to easily get a taste of what the full game will play and offer the same
That's
price
all
as
she
the core of
gets.
a cop. Then, if you really liked it,
The rest stays
full
locked
core.
inside.
This method of bypass game distribution proved popular enough that
But
when
we
the
found
original
help.
Doom came out, its software thought that people would
Through
rather
one
spend
of
their
the
$3 on
doorways,
two they get, so that
Met
and made it so the first episode of Doom wasn't on a floppy disk, but uploaded to the internet for completely free to share. The idea being that
what
it's
kind of
all
being?
easy
It's hard to describe,
to you could
but it
download it, would be encouraged
she
Even
helped
further.
us.
and stir up even more.
We managed to turn the projector off.
Your
The
computer's
bad things
if you
that came
apply
through the
full game
doorways
that you'd have to.
were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away.
Yeah, where replace
They
floppy
got
disk.
Dylan.
I left him behind.
Genius.
Bureau
It's an
agents
asset
took your
that
brother?
supposed to be a part
Yes.
of. I mean,
He
must
covered
add
it
on
up.
to it.
No one believed
Aside from
me.
share available to download, though, you can get catalogs, pictures of
I just want to find
the
Dylan.
shareware floppy disks ready to be
I've been
mailed
looking
to
for him
wherever
ever
it's you.
since.
Is that his mouth or his butthole?
What happened to the slide projector?
Slides
It sounds like
adventure.
another object of power.
Only phase 2.
I thought you took
Borders
The Bureau,
my more
along with Dylan.
Is that a local brightwood affiliate?
Never heard of
They
it.
brigade all
But
time.
around here, assume
Only
everything's classified.
offshore.
You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were
Because
both
technology was
wrong.
speeding ahead of
A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still
Often
there.
way too easy for people to explore.
Can you tell me more about
And
this
that, plus
being
since
you
some of these
found?
full versions of the game weren't that
Let's
much
hope
bigger
you
than
two
the
get
demos,
along.
people would just complete the
She's
share
been with me
file
ever since
and
Ordinary.
move on to the next thing, meaning that no real money
my
went
head.
anywhere. Another problem was brought up by the main developer
She
of the
led me to you.
original car.
I
Not getting
call her Polaris.
people consider that
As in a guiding
just
star.
by finishing the three.
Did
Too
Polaris
much
know
content
about
for me.
this?
It was
If
too
she
similar
got
for
you
most
in here
demo.
in spite of
Investing
the
in the whole
lockdown,
thing wouldn't be worth it.
she's
This didn't
very
stop sharing
powerful.
though. It'd be pretty
Which may help explain your test results.
even from the change of
Your
5 and 4.
readings are
It's the three.
incredible, Jesse.
You share every
Cross-referencing
level,
the database, I
This
found
stuff
2 matches
gains
in
it.
Darling's old classified files.
free promotion. This is
Fortunately, I can't access them
Some
beyond
people
the
would
file
think
codes.
this teaching.
One was P6, referring to a prime candidate for
Resell
a
them to
potential future bureau
without-
director.
And
This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
What it's saying is put it
The other match is on something called
Very
Hedron,
short,
which
even the
must be connected to these
version of what-
Hedron resonance
Everywhere was-
amplifiers somehow.
Bible and
All I know is that
The
Marshall
accused
went to the
of-
research sector to secure the
Oh,
HRA production after the Hiss
The
first
evil.
attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I
You'll
get
see
to the
these
research
PC
center?
games.
Use my key
Talking
card.
about the
The
CD
sector elevator will
technology
take
of
you.
video game main state, which dominated the CD console.
Marshall is the next step.
CDs were like babies.
What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being
Really
connected to
thick.
things in the Bureau's
They wouldn't-
past. I am so
More
close
important,
to
they were
something.
just the right size to fit in console mech.
Do you feel
Maybe
it?
it's the discs. I don't know how many games.
Something's coming.
Games were getting more technical, getting bigger. They were getting much
We take
more
turns to
and were
come
getting
for a visit.
expensive. So playable
I help
games during
you,
this era were
you
probably the
owe
most
me
important to
now.
get away with a
And
shared
when time
business.
comes,
Learn how to become
I
a
will
communist.
come
I think
home.
you didn't pay for it. Companies needed to make full game purchases with share. Didn't do. People find
Man, I don't know how I feel about that janitor. He's really, really, what's the word for it? Like, I don't want to go among us with him, but he's sus. Like, he's really sus. Like, yeah, I truly don't know how I feel about him. Like, he creeps me out. He's like that creepy janitor you had in school that would always stare at the kids. Like, I don't know. Like, he's freaky deaky. Like, straight up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my assets going and see what I can do about them with the abilities.
The game was safe. Yes, in the, at least most, if not all,
Yes,
PS1
please, more
demos came
health.
as gifts alongside the official UK PlayStation. All the demos that came with me.
Oh, and I can get even more
This meant
health.
that PS1 game demos could appear anywhere.
Yeah,
Game
buddy.
stores, rental shops, pizza.
Focus on all that health.
The more. Putting these demos in magazines,
Energy,
advertising was more widespread
melee,
than ever.
launch.
Go to the supermarket,
Maybe some energy?
Ted Branny. Right, pick up a... And up until a certain point, we could buy
Okay.
these things.
I'm
Magazines
definitely
talking
gonna
about
work
how the
on
newspapers
getting
hated GTA,
health
how violent
maxed
it
out.
was. Well, as long as you
If
were
I
3
get
years
health
old, remember,
maxed
you could
out,
buy a
I
demo
won't
one.
die as
It's
quick
just
and
terrible. I'm aware as well, there was a US
it'll
equivalent to
be
this
good
called
for me.
PlayStation Underground, but that never
Coordinating?
programs help and power. It's also provided a service of 3 times as plus
Astral constructs.
use of games that just and the greedy pigs that wanted both.
Yeah,
Even better,
let's do
since
that.
users in the main weren't massively confidential. That meant that
Guessing the
it was only far easier than physically manufacturing. It also meant that they didn't have the knowledge to do or repurpose. Because there was too much data, but all of them for
Launch
early
efficiency.
shareware allowed you to do
Health
anyway.
boost.
Midnight to do that with these. If you would,
Ooh, that might
even
be
if you could do
good.
all of this though, the effort wouldn't be worth it anyway. Demos didn't offer
Oh,
enough content
28%. What am I on?
discs.
26. That's gonna be so much better.
Them that the demo
Okay.
along with a game application made it a short, not kind of advertising.
Well, that would be for this, huh?
Like the disc fish
Shatter
not to mention it
recoil.
was way more custom. Multiple games. And you even got to
Oh,
keep your very
yeah.
own physical souvenir
Get
with
that.
exclusive artwork. Nothing crazy, definitely unique. They're like a postcard. Dear Mom. There are. And that's all of these ones collected by other families.
Oh,
They're
no.
like little
No, 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 no. I want...
photographs of the past.
I
They
want my
take me
grip.
right back. Like the time that Metal
What's
Gear
this?
Solid was the best game on the
Spin
planet. The
head
time when
spinner.
animated pit crews were an exciting
Generous
game feature.
magazine
And
and
the
high
time when
rate
discussing
of
the old men
fire
pulled a load
best
of polygons
used
on
in
the top of their
controlled
own
bursts.
minds. Decent tumbling. These
Oh.
demos
I could do
favorite
that
games
with
on
that.
the PlayStation. Under mainstream. But they're like Domino, Monkey. Noah, Overboard, Oddworld, Broken Sword.
Wait, let's
Shell,
do that. Okay,
Shell, Legacy of
wait,
World,
no.
Cooper World, Big Ribbon,
I want
Jamalamis, and
grip,
even 2-3 Raider.
shatter,
It's like having a miniature
spin,
PlayStation
switch.
games of it. Replayed all of these demos so many times.
Uh,
The discs themselves are plugged beyond.
Spin. Shatter. Yeah, whatever. Damage boost.
We've been getting into all I need. Lights, look. This demo disc that I have most.
I think I'm gonna go with that.
Did you
And
know
we'll
that
try that
was
out,
coming?
see what
I didn't
happens.
until I saw his notes. Sure, not
Okay,
every
but
demo
other
is
than
like
that,
here.
Kind of energy.
They outright put a plot twist in front.
I think that's it for right now, and I will be...
Oh look, this world, everyone's favorite. They don't just.
I'll be jumping on probably tomorrow for part 4. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, and 75% of everyone who watches isn't subscribed, so make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you know when I go live. Other than that, yeah, like, I'm really getting into this game. This game is definitely one of them games that kind of put you on edge a little bit, but it makes you wonder what's really going on. And I really like that they don't give too much away while going through it. So I'm definitely going to keep playing it. It's definitely going to be a series. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video this time around, and like I said, if you did, make sure you hit the like button, and I will catch y'all later.